how are the lads? How are the Scottish team?
Depressed.
Depressed?
Yeah. But at the same time, I think before the tournament started, Chris, nobody really gave us much of a chance. And I feel, well, the lads feel that we played very well and performed well. They were
great, actually.
Yeah, and put up good performances against all teams and gave the Swiss team a bit of a going over. So quite pleased, but disappointed to never qualified. That'd be nice if the two of us getting through.
I have to say, your goal was fantastic. I mean, take us through. It was his first time hit, wasn't it? Bending into the Rovers top corner.
It was a great wee ball from Gary McAllister, and I struck it. And as soon as I hit it, I knew it was going to be close, and it just bent in the corner. I was quite pleased.
So Gary Mack was making up there for his missed penalty.
He was. He was disappointed, but we're all responsible. We're a team, so there's no.
You're sticking together.
Oh, aye.
Is it true? Is the story I heard about when he came into the bar after the game against England? Is that true? When he came into the bar and all the Scotland lads gave him a big round of applause.
Yeah, absolutely true. Because I mean, all credit to England. England beat us 2-0, beat us fair and square. But and good luck to them in the rest of the tournament. But if the penalty goes in, the worst we get's a draw, I think, honestly.
Yeah, no, and
but I mean, in saying that, England beat us fair and square, and good luck to them.
So Holland are through. What's all that about?
I know, it's hard to take. You boys did us a favour, gave them a bit of a going over.
Big time.
Gave them a bit of a going over.
You know, when you were playing the game, obviously we were beating them 4-0, and at the time your score stood 1-0. And if it had stayed like that, you'd have gone through.
That's right.
How was the information about the England game getting relayed to all the Scotland players?
Well, it was coming via the bench, but what the bench didn't realise, it was coming via the terrace into the stands before it got. I mean, our Scottish punters must have been sitting with radios and stuff. But they knew what was happening. The bench thought they were doing us a massive favour by sending on relaying these messages where we knew already, you know.
But did you know it was 4?
Yeah.
How did you know it was 4 from the crowd?
Because the ball went out for a throw and there's a mad jock jumped up with a kilt and he's going like that to me.
Doesn't that usually mean like 4 pints, Ali, it's your round. I know you're playing, but I'm really gagging.
And I was struggling at that time, but I was aware of the fact that we weren't 4-0 up, so I thought England must have been 4-0.
So did you think you'd done it? I mean, you must have thought you'd done it for a while. Well, you had
no,
for a while.
I believe it or not, I didn't. I honestly believe that we needed another goal because I just had a wee fancy Holland might sneak one, and that was the way it worked out, unfortunately. But I mean, as I said, England did us a favour. We could have won it off our own back, really. But we had a lot of chances. I thought it was a good goal. Missed a couple of chances.
Missed a couple, didn't you?
Yeah.
But you made up for it with that stormer.
Yeah, well, pleased to win the game because, I mean, with all due respect, our fans came down and they've been absolutely amazing. Oh, no.
Well, they were the life and soul of Saturday. I have to say, I was there myself. And, half time, they were the entertainment. We were just, really embarrassed. Even when we'd won, right, even when we beat you 2-0, we went back to our tent. We had this big posh tent where they give you all this free stuff. Beer, usually, actually, to be honest. And ham sandwiches. And we went back, and we'd won, and we just went and had some cheese. Right? And we won 2-0. While the Scottish supporters were singing, we're and we know we are with you. But they were so happy. They're just happy all the time.
Well, that was the thing. We played the first game against Holland. We drew 0 each. The boys defended really well, without looking like scoring a lot of goals. England game, we were beaten 2-0. The fans again were brilliant. And then the game on Tuesday night at Birmingham against Switzerland, they were sensational, the fans. And they're singing all the way through the game and stuff like that, and and then they started singing all we're saying is give us a goal, And I thought they were taking liberties there a wee bit,
Do you think because we did our best for Scotland against Holland, do you think the void, the crevice, the how can I call it, Grand Canyon between the Scottish fans and English fans, do you think it's been somewhat bridged?
I don't think there's any doubt about that. I genuinely do think it has been bridged somewhat. I mean, it's a thin line because the rivalry is good. And it's good for football.
Very good humour, isn't it?
Yeah, of course it is. I mean, we want to beat England, England want to beat us. I mean, that's part and parcel of the whole setup. But we've got to get rid of the nastiness and the
nonsense.
Yeah, and once we get rid of that, and we're heading in the right direction.
Once we get rid of that, the home internationals are back.
Got to be back, hasn't it?
Okay.
I mean, you ask any of the boys who want to play in it, and that's what we're all after.
Okay. Let's talk about you for a second, because there's been word in our office this week about many things concerning you, actually, but one of the things concerning you is that this interview may well get played at just before Rangers' first game at Ibrox Stadium in the coming season. But will you still be there?
Oh, yeah. I would hope so.
I've heard talk about Japan and America.
Yeah, I've had offers to go to Japan and America, and financially I'd be mental to knock them back. But I think
you're mental anyway. So
but I'm mental, so and I would think I'm going to knock them back. I mean, I've been with Rangers now for 13 years, and they're a fabulous club, really are, and a big club.
And of course, Gazza's there.
Gazza's there, and he's just moved 1.9 miles away from me, actually.
And how do you know that?
Because my wife was out as soon as he was looking at the house with a milometer.
He's just 1.9 miles away. Oh, no, it's all a night.
No, but I mean, he's a brilliant lad. Brilliant lad. I mean, he does things like he genuinely turns up at 3 o'clock in the morning, you know, and he's chapping the door, and the security lights are on outside, and Alison's kicking me, so I jumped up, and usually you're running about trying to put something on. I look out the window, and Gazza's there, and I was like, "Jeez." I said, "You all right?" I'm thinking obviously the worst, and he says,
And
yeah.
he's naked, obviously.
No, he's fully clothed, which was surprising. He just said, "I couldn't sleep. Do you fancy a game of pool?" So I actually said yes, and as I'm making my way down the stairs, all I can hear is the missus shouting, "You're worse than he is."
We've got to wrap it up now suddenly, because once again we could talk all night.
Yeah.
But very briefly, let's just show a shot that displays how close you and Paul are. I think we've got this shot here. There you are.
I have to say, the roles did reverse later on. That was just.
That's fair enough. As they always should. As they always should, Ali. Very quickly, 15 seconds. Tell us about tomorrow's game. England-Spain.
England-Spain. It'll be a good game. I fancy England to go through, and our big test will come the next one. I bet Germany to win it. I think Germany will win it. But I fancy England to beat Spain tomorrow.
So we'll beat Spain in the quarters, but we might get nips at the post by
Maybe. I mean,
Germany
it's
in the
an
semis.
open tournament.
Okay.
Open tournament.
Ali McCoist, everybody. There you go.
We have so much more to talk about.